Napoli is one of the most stupid and wicked club. In fact, let's not even go there now. Let's focus on the good news. Now, the good news is that Galatasaray has agreed a deal to sign Victor Osimhen on loan from Napoli. And now, for this deal, they have agreed to cover Victor Osimhen 9 million salary for the period of 1 year. But now, in this deal, there's no obligation to buy, no option to buy. It's just a 1 year loan deal. Now, if you notice, the main reason why Chelsea and Osimhen deal fell out was the fact that Chelsea was not willing to pay his salary. Osimhen was willing to go to Chelsea. Osimhen was 100% willing because Osimhen didn't want to leave Europe. He didn't want to. So he was willing to go to Chelsea if Chelsea would agree to pay his salary. But Chelsea on the other side, they were not ready to pay his salary. So that's why you see that deal fell out. This deal is looking likely to happen because they have agreed to pay his salary. But the only issue now is that these guys are in the Europa League. They are not in the Champions League. So with Osimhen, look at that. I'm too big to play in the Europa League. It's Champions League football I want to play. But I don't feel so. I don't think so. I think that Osimhen will be going to Galatasaray. But now, Napoli, you for not agree. You for leave and make it a go to play under 21 football. I even like Osimhen. Osimhen was just so chill. Because now, if Osimhen talk say, I know they go and one day, Napoli is in trouble. Because they are going to pay for his next contract for how many years? You see that money? They are going to be paying it to his account. It will go to a point that Napoli will be forced to terminate his contract. And when you are terminating his contract, you're going to the whole years on his contract, you're going to pay him everything for him to now leave at the ending as a free agent. You see this Napoli team, they are a very wicked team. You and Napoli go discuss something before you know to go your back, go the draw on that team. But I like what Victor Osimhen is doing. Going to Galatasaray will be a great move for Victor Osimhen. But now come to think of it, why did this thing come out of the blue? Because this Galatasaray, it just came out of the blue from nowhere. Now let me give you the secret. The secret behind this Galatasaray deal between Napoli and Osimhen is that Icardi is injured. In their last game, Icardi was injured, and you know Icardi is their number 9. And these guys, they want to compete for the Turkish league. Now just imagine your number 9 is injured. How do you want to compete for the Turkish league? That is where this deal came into life. They look at it like we need a number 9. We cannot go without Icardi because Icardi was fantabulous for them in their last campaign. So they look at that, nah, we can't start this campaign without a number 9. Because when they look at their rivals, Besiktas have Immobile. They look at Fenerbahce. They look at their other rivals and they say no. We need a number 9, not just any number 9, a world-class number 9. And they looked at that, Victor Osimhen is there. So what are we going to do? It's just to pay his salary and he will come. So that was where this deal, where the idea of the deal came out from. But Osimhen, at first, when I first saw the deal, I was first skeptical about it. I was like, Osimhen to Galatasaray. Icardi not did there. You understand? Because you know Icardi, one of the reasons why Icardi left Inter Milan was game time. That was why he left Inter Milan to Turkish league, game time. And here in the Turkish league, he has enjoyed lots and lots of game time. He's their main number 9. He's their main, if Icardi is not in the team, nobody's in the team. As long as Icardi is fit, he must start. You get? So I was first skeptical about it, but when I saw that this guy is injured, he got injured, and they don't know when he's going to come back. It might be a long-term injury. It might be that the injury will last for 3 months, 4 months. And you know, when we are without your number 9, your goal scoring machine for 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, it's a bad thing because it means that goals will not be coming. You get? Goals will not be coming, and you might drop points. Currently, the Turkish league has become very competitive. In as much as most people don't know about the Turkish league, that league currently has become competitive. The likes of Besiktas, Fenerbahce, Galatasaray, those guys, they are gunning for the league. And especially now that Fenerbahce has signed Mourinho as the new head coach. And currently, Mourinho, the kind of transfer Mourinho has been doing, he has brought in Amrabat, Saint Maximin. He has been working on some crazy deals. So to tell you how serious the Turkish league is, so coming here for Osimhen, it will be a good one. At least he will still be playing competitive football still in Europe and still play Europa League. Now, one sweet thing about this deal for Osimhen is that you see his guy Dries Martins, the guy he played with in Napoli, that played in the number 10 position. Dries Martins is there in Galatasaray, so he will have a friendly face to welcome him. And I don't think that Osimhen will have any issue settling into Galatasaray because Dries Martins will be there. Dries Martins is the number 10. Dries Martins is a creative genius. What Osimhen just needs to do is just to do what he does best, which is score goals. And one thing I know about Osimhen is that Osimhen is a hustler. Even the way he plays on the pitch, you could see that during the AFCON. This guy is a hustler. That is, for those that don't have the opportunity of watching Victor Osimhen during his days at Napoli, that maybe the only time you watch him is during the AFCON. During the AFCON, you could see what he did. He's a hustler. One of the reasons why you see that he didn't get goals because there was less distribution of the ball to him in the right place for him to score. But this guy is a hustler. I believe that if he goes to that Galatasaray, he's going to score goals, bang goals. Even if Icardi comes back, he will still be coming in, or they will look for a way to like position him. That if he's scoring goals, and I know fully well that this guy will bang goals. And now just imagine this: Osimhen goes to Galatasaray, bang goals, and at the end he will win the Europa League with Galatasaray. This will just be the sweetest thing that happened. Him proving himself that he's one of the best number 9 in the world. But in as much as clubs will start coming for him, based on what Napoli did to him, honestly speaking, I don't even want. I want Osimhen to leave as a free agent. Then when he now leaves as a free agent, he will not decide the club he wants to go instead of Napoli making any game. Because what Napoli did to Osimhen is pure wickedness. Somebody that gave you the Serie A after 30 years. This is how you treat him. Osimhen will be a good fit for Galatasaray, and I'm hoping that this deal put through.
If you've not still subscribed for the channel, kindly hit on the subscribe option. It's going to be on this part of your screen. Hit there so you become part of our young and growing YouTube community. Smash on the like button, give this video a thumbs up. We're really going to like that. It will encourage us to produce more of these contents for you. And also leave us a comment. We're going to give you a kind response. Okay, and also stay tuned for our next update. And you're watching Everything Football.